Carly Madison Gregg. Carly Gregg has been charged with murdering her mother, Ashely Smylie, and attempting to murder her stepfather, Heath Smylie.
On March 19th, 2024, when Carly Gregg was 14, she ended the life of her mother, Ashely Smylie, and attempted to end the life of her stepfather as well. Carly claimed she had to walk on eggshells with her mother and constantly tried to avoid upsetting her. Carly also kept a diary titled, "What Do I Believe?" One of the entries read, "You don't need family," and another one read, "It's okay to be evil." Carly was on a depressant for an incident that happened also while she was in high school.
Got in trouble at school, including an instance of her bringing which resulted in her being sent to an alternative school for a small period of time. He testified he and Carly's mother were aware that Carly was self-harming and took her to a therapist.
This is the video footage from inside the house on March 19th, 2024. Carly comes home and lets the dogs in. She checks that her mother is in her room. Once she finds that her mother is in her room, she goes to the other room where the weapons are held. Literally 1 minute later, Carly then shows back up. She peeps around the corner to make sure the coast is clear. Carly then appears back in the kitchen. She sits down and grabs the phone. She is texting her friend and asking her friend if she wants to see a body. Carly retreats back to the room in which her mother is. At some point, she grabs her mother's phone and texts as her mother to her stepfather, asking her stepfather when will he be home. Approximately an hour later, her stepfather arrives home from work. Carly then meets him at the door with a weapon in his face. Her stepfather, wounded but still alive, then calls the police.
Sheriff's office! Hey, come outside for a minute. Hey, come here. Hey, where's your wife at, bud? Where's your wife at?
She's dead on the floor in that room.
She's where? Sheriff's office! Hello? I need medical here. Can you tell me what your son's wearing? Hey, I need you to talk to me. What is your son wearing?
He was in jeans and a grayish t-shirt. She's got short brownish hair.
So, jeans, a gray t-shirt, short brown hair.
She ran into the backyard. I tried to follow her. She jumped the fence and ran.
This is the body cam footage that they played in the courtroom, which is why Carly was so upset. It showed when her mother was lying on the floor. Next, you will hear from Heath Smylie, her stepfather. He talks about the nature of their relationship.
Tell us about yours and Carly's relationship before March 19, 2024.
We were always good. We laughed and played and messed around, loved video games, and took her to karate stuff until she kind of got tired of that, and she started going to guitar practice weekly, so I was taking her to that every week. We got along great.
After he comes home to a weapon pointed to his face, this is what he says.
She was screaming out of her mind, scared. It was like she had seen a demon or something. She was terrified. And my first thought was there was an intruder somewhere and she thought she was after somebody else.
Heath states that after being wounded in the upper chest area, he was able to fight the weapon away from her, and that's when Carly ran.
County teenager will spend the rest of her life in prison after a jury convicted her Friday of her mother. After 5 days of testimony, it took the jury 2 hours to find 15-year-old Carly Gregg guilty and less than an hour to sentence her to life in prison without parole.
Carly Gregg is evil, and that's not easy to say, but the truth of the matter is sometimes evil comes in young packages, small packages, and this is one of those cases.
Not my cup of tea.